Hello everyone, welcome to my channel InfiTech. In this video, we're going to see how to convert a web page into PDF with that particular URL using Node.js and Puppeteer. So let's get started. So here I am here in this directory web page to PDF. So I'm going to initialize a node project with this command. I'm going to say npm init. So it asks me for some options, so I'm going to go with all the default ones. So I'm okay with the package name, I'm okay with the version, and I can use some description to this project: web page to PDF converter, and the entry point is index.js, and all these can be left as default ones. I can specify the other optionally. So this is the package.json file which I will be getting, so I'm okay with this. So as you can see, the package.json file has been created for us. Yeah, this is the package.json file. So now let's create the entry point, which is the index.js. So I'm going to create this index.js file. So this is the entry point to our application, and so now I'm going to install some dependencies. So as I said, we are going to use Puppeteer to do this task. So basically Puppeteer is a node library which allows us to access the headless Chrome. So headless Chrome is something which is a browser without the UI. So you can understand in that way it provides us with some methods so that we can use it through the DevTools protocol. So now I'm going to install that dependency with npm, and the dependency is Puppeteer. It is Puppeteer, and now we're also going to use Express. So Express is also a node library which helps in creating the servers. So as you can see, with this Puppeteer node library, it is downloading this Chromium. Yeah. So the dependencies have been installed, so you can check in this package.json file. The Express and Puppeteer dependencies are available for us. So now let's start with the code. So first I will going to make use of the Express which we have installed. I'm going to say require Express, and also I'm going to import that Puppeteer as well, and I'm going to say require Puppeteer, Uppeteer. So I'm going to initialize the Express app with this Express function, and then I'm going to listen to the port. On port 3000, I'm going to listen to the server, and let's say console.log server started. Okay, so let's test this. So let me run this. I can say node index.js. So if I go to the localhost 3000, so it is working fine. It is saying server is started. So now let's create a function to do our task. So I'm going to create an async function, and I'm going to name a function as web page to PDF. It is function here. So Yeah. So first I'm going to launch the browser with the Puppeteer library. Browser equal to I'm going to use await puppeteer.launch. So this launches our headless Chromium browser. So, and also I'm going to go to the web page. So I'm going to, let's say this is nothing but I'm starting a tab in our browser. I'm going to say browser.new page. Yeah. So this gives us an empty page. So with this help of this tab, I should go to the specific URL, right? So I can say await web page dot go to. So with this go to method, I can go to a specific URL in my headless Chromium browser. So this URL is going to be a browser. So let me define it here. This URL is going to be a variable. So URL equal to, so let's give any URL of your choice. Let's say google.com. Yeah. So the browser goes to this URL and we will be passing some options as well. So I'm going to say wait until network idle 0. So basically this is nothing but we are saying that this should complete until if we specify this wait until as network idle 0, so the web page starts completing only if there are any network requests happening. After all the network requests happen and the website is fully loaded and this completes. So basically wait until makes the web page to load completely. And again I'm going to do the conversion here. I'm going to say webpage.pdf. This pdf is a method provided to us by Puppeteer. So I'm going to pass some options as well. I'm going to say also print the background in the PDF, and also I'm going to say display the header and footer as well on the PDF, and I'm going to specify the path where the PDF needs to be stored. I'm going to say, let's say webpage.pdf. so this webpage, the PDF will be stored in this directory itself. And again, so I'm going to specify the format as well. So the format can be A0, A1, A2, A3, A4, all the letter formats, all the page formats. It could be a letter, tablet. I'm going to give this tablet format as of now. So again, I'm going to say the landscape as true. The PDF will be in the landscape format. So again, I can also specify the margin as well. So I can give some margins to my PDF. It could be units. The units are of pixel format. So I'm going to say bottom to be 20 pixels, left to be 10 pixels, and right to be, let's say, 20 pixels. These are the margins to my PDF. So this is what we need. There are some other options as well, but these are pretty enough for us to convert a web page to a PDF. So now let's call this then I can say if this is successfully converted into a PDF, I can say file download it. Else if there are any errors, I can catch them. I can say I can print that error. So at last, after this task has been done, I need to close the browser. After the conversion has been done and the file is downloaded, I need to close the browser as well with the close method. So this is the function web page to PDF. Now I'm going to call that function here web page to PDF. So that's it. So I'm going to restart my server here. I'm going to say node index.js. It is saying the server is started, and it is also saying the file has been downloaded. So let me check it. So we can find the web page in the same directory. So as you can see, this is the PDF of the URL which we have provided. You can give any other URLs of your choice. So let me give my website. So if I restart this server, it is going to take some time because it waits until the web page gets completely loaded, and then it is going to download the file after the conversion. So it is saying the file has been downloaded. Let me check it. See, as you can see, this is the entire PDF version of my website, which has been done through this Puppeteer and Node.js. So you can go beyond extend to this. You can create an endpoint. You can create a get request from the client. You can take the query parameters. You can take this URL as the query parameter, and you can use it here. So basically this is how you convert a web page into PDF using this Puppeteer Node.js library and the Node.js. So that's it. Thank you for watching this video.